We begin in Guilford County this evening. City leaders have released a new plan to remove hazardous waste that sat in Bingham Park on the east side of the city for about a decade and a half.
They held that first of a series of community meetings tonight about the new plans. WXII 12's Kelly Kendall is in Greensboro with the details and residents' reactions.
After decades of use as a landfill, then decades of use as a park, then more than a decade of closure, 12 acres of land in Greensboro could see another change. City leaders have revealed a plan to remediate Bingham Park in phases. But first, they want the community's feedback. That feedback so far, there's still plenty of questions.
We have to make sure that we're involved in this process at every hand.
Do what's right. Do what's right for the people.
They're engaged, they're active, they want to know, and they want the best for their community.
A small community center in the east side of Greensboro filled with residents wanting to know what is going to happen to the park they've been fighting for years. Richard Lovett is the environmental compliance manager for the city. He says right now, the first part of the plan is to remove some of the hazardous waste and move some of it.
Taking and consolidating the waste from Bingham Park and the Hampton School site onto Bingham Park, removing as much as we can for off-site disposal, and then encapsulating or covering it in a kind of a central location on the park.
On that central location is a hill of that waste, covered but still in Bingham Park. Phase 2, remove the hill. Then phases 3 through 5.
Taking 1/3 chunks of the remaining waste, removing it down to bedrock.
Lovett says those 5 phases get you to full remediation by 2030 if the city can acquire all of the funding needed for the project. Right now, there's only enough for phases 1 and 2, about $23 to $25 million. Community members asked many questions, including how that future funding would be acquired and how the project would be conducted without hurting the environment or residents' health in the process. City leaders say environmental testing, such as dust control, will take place during the construction process. There will also be safeguards, such as washing the tires of the trucks removing the waste and minimizing the number of routes those trucks can take.
If everything goes, and I'm hopeful that it does, I'm thinking October, the first truckloads will be being hauled off-site for disposal.
The city is holding 2 more community meetings while NCDEQ is reviewing the plans. Those are on March 5th and March 16th. You can find more details of the plan by visiting WXII12.com or by downloading our free mobile app. In Greensboro, I'm Kelly Kendall for WXII 12 News.